Um, actually,
Okay, we're just gonna wait a little bit until see how many people join.
mhm. I see. They look like terrorists.
um, hmm.
Hopefully soon they join in, right?
I'm still waiting for someone to sign on to my group chat. Nobody's in there yet.
Hi, good morning. We're gonna start our YouTube channel. We're gonna be doing exercise right now.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right, come on, let's get up because we're gonna do the stretches.
Okay. Let's follow the video, okay?
What's up? We're gonna wake our bodies and our brains up with a good stretch. You ready? Let's get that neck rolling. And reverse. Other side. Reverse again. The other way. And once more. Now back to the left. All right, let's get some arm circles. Arm circles to the front. Come on. And reverse. Reverse. Don't forget to breathe. Get a good stretch forward. Forward. Reverse. Reverse. Get a good stretch. Good stretch. All right, we're going to cross our arms over our body. Feel the stretch in your back. Feel the stretch. Stretch it out. To the right. Very good. Now we're going to go down to the center and stretch our legs.
Okay, let me see this part.
Over to the side. To the side. To the other side. To the other side. Back to the center. Stretch it out. To the side. To the side. Come on. The other side.
I can't go to the
The
ring
other
because of
side.
the
And a few more times. Stretch it out. You got this. Come on. Once more. To the side. To the other side. To the middle. All right, we're going to get a couple lunges to stretch the legs out here and warm up
Oh, I
our
like this.
muscles. We're doing lunges right now. Come on. Stretch those legs out. Down. Down. Come on. Stretch it out.
next time I think I'm gonna have to set the camera down a little bit more.
Yeah.
Come on. Stretch it out. All right, a few arm circles get loose. We're going to do some knee raises across our body. Here we go. Come on. Stretch it out. Come on. Switch. Lift up the knee. Lift it high. Let it meet your elbow. Switch. Come on. You got this. You were born to do this. Switch.
Oh, I'm gonna be hurt.
Come on. Switch. That was a great stretch. Now you're ready to get back to class and do your thing. Fresh start, out.
Okay,
Okay, we're
so
gonna
that was
take
a
a
nice
few
little
minutes.
stretch.
We're gonna take a few minutes so you guys could go ahead and go grab a cup of water, and then we continue with the video. Okay? I need water too.
Can you give me some, please?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On YouTube?
Alright guys, so we're gonna watch the second part of this, the healthy home during COVID-19.
We are all trying to stay home to stop a virus from spreading to more people. We don't want people to suffer or get sick. We are using social distancing to prevent our hospitals from being too crowded. If we keep people from getting sick now, less people will be sick at once. Then, hospitals can help everyone. Staying home can be difficult at times, but it can also be very positive. This is a time we can thrive in new ways. We can learn to do new things.
So, what kind of new things can you guys learn to do?
Just think about it right now, because we're staying at home because of this COVID-19 situation. So let's think about what new things we could learn at home.
Explore our interests and be closer to our family. To learn new things and explore new interests, we need to organize our time well.
Organizing your time well. So basically, don't wake up at 11 in the morning, because basically your whole day is already gone. So try to get a routine where you're waking up at 7:30 a.m. That way you have more time to do activities.
We should wake up and go to bed at the same time each night. Letting these times slide will make our schedule fall apart. We should make a schedule that shows all of the things we want to accomplish that day. Make time for schoolwork, exercise, fresh air, fun, hobbies, reading, chores, alone time, and learning new things.
Okay, that's schoolwork. We don't. This is not a school, but it's a program. We have sent you some package. Have time. Set up your time when you wake up early, and then think about at what time you're gonna start doing your educational package. Also, if you wake up a little bit early, you're gonna be able to exercise. Think about, like, we just exercise for 5 minutes. Think about at what time you're gonna do it every day.
Be careful about things that take your time that aren't useful or positive. Too much internet and video games can steal time from new and interesting things on your schedule. Treat your family well. Respond with polite tones. Be patient with siblings and use your manners like please and thank you. All families share the work of house chores. Do them well and you'll have a nice sense of accomplishment. This is one way you show respect to your family. It also shows you care about everything you do, not just the things that are fun.
Okay, so this is means like we could help take the trash out. We could do our own bed. We could clean the table. We could clean the kitchen. We could wash dishes. You don't have to do all those chores at the same day, but at least do one so you could help at home.
Yeah.
We're spending so much time with family members without breaks. If you are losing patience with someone or something, take a break from them by going to a different room to keep from saying or doing something hurtful. If you have done something wrong, say sorry. One of the best parts of family is being loved even when we make mistakes. If worried or anxious thoughts are trying to take over, change the channel on them by using calming strategies and putting your energy into your new interests and hobbies. Connect with your family and talk about good strategies you can try. Discussion. Make a list of new interests or hobbies you can do each day on your own. What new exercise routines can you start on your own or with a family member?
Now for exercise, we're gonna be trying to doing this every day. Every morning at 10:30, we're gonna try to go on live, and we're going to do the exercise with you. That way, you guys can feel like we're all doing it together.
Reduce stress by helping others. How can you help your family today?
Which number again? For email address for what? Oh, Esmeralda. Oh, that's E.
Communication.
Alvarez. That's
All right.
A,
This next section is employment training. There's 8
R-E-C.
sections to this video, and we're gonna do the first 2. And section 1 is communication.
Westview Services.
Depending on the job,
.org.
communication is about being a good talker and a good listener, and using communication devices. It involves being confident when speaking to people face to
No,
face.
you're good. No, it's because
Some
I
of the key elements of good communication skills are listening and understanding what is being said to you, speaking clearly and directly, or using your device to
Okay, cool.
communicate, reading
Alright.
independently, using numbers, sharing information.
Katie, could you get me a 5 litre of pulse, please?
Yes. Here you go, sir.
Chicken prime, chicken salad, table 19.
Hey, mate. Can you also carry the wash bay when you finish here, please, mate? Sure. Thank you.
I got pineapple feta, and I got chocolate top.
Thank you.
You talk about communication.
Well, communication, this is about employment skills, but in reality, communication, it works in everything in your life.
Every
So,
situation.
in every situation, if you be kind and polite, and you be able to say the things straight out, it will help you a lot.
Teamwork. Teamwork means being good at working with people. Both the people you work with and other people that you come into contact with, like customers and delivery people, etc. Some of the key elements of good teamwork skills are working with people of all ages, being able to listen closely and speak clearly, knowing what your role is in the team.
This is a good example of teamwork.
Very good example of teamwork.
We've been working together to get these videos to reach to you guys, so you guys could see something proactive, and we've been working together.
Yep. And we have to work separately because everyone has to stay within 6 feet apart from each other. And that's something we're trying to implement.
And we've got to wear a mask.
Yeah, we have to have our mask on.
That salad looks good.
Huh?
That salad looks good.
Meantime, okay, set go. Yeah, thanks. Hey Daniel, can you please bring in the car because I'm finished with it now? Yep, alright. Thank you.
On hold, you drive. Remember to keep that moving on up. That's it.
Nikki, I finished. Is there anything I can help you with?
Yes, please, Courtney. Can I have 3 pink gingerbread?
Before
You guys are examples of work together. It's just like 2 or 3 people doing the same thing and helping each other. So that's teamwork.
Yeah, helping each other so it doesn't become difficult for everyone to do. For one person to do all the work. With teamwork, one person can take one section, another person can take another section, and the work becomes easier and a lot more fun.
money was used, people simply bartered. Person
So this section is about money, and we're gonna watch it and then try to explain a little bit about it and see where we go from there.
1 gave person 2 some eggs, and received, let's say, wood in return. But for this transaction to happen, person 1 has to want wood, and person 2 has to want eggs. If person 1 doesn't want wood and wants a knife instead, then person 2 has to first find person 3, who is willing to give him the knife for his wood, and then give the knife to person 1, so that he can receive person 1's eggs. This is just way too complicated. Therefore, a common denominator was required. something desirable that everyone accepts to act as a medium of exchange. That's what money basically is, a widely accepted medium of exchange. People simply trade using money and don't have to resort to bartering. Some communities use cocoa seeds as money. Other communities use seashells, others cattle, and so on. Nowadays, each country simply has its own currency. Let's assume seashells are used as money. This means that instead of bartering, person 2 pays person 1, let's say 2 seashells for his eggs. And when person 1 decides he needs a knife for person 3, he pays him in seashells as well. Because that's what everyone in the community uses.
I'm helping.
You go.
I'm doing well.
Money?
Thanks, Angela.
All right, so everyone in the world agreed to
Cool.
money representing paper, and everyone agrees that $5 equals $5, and it's the easiest way for everyone to
To recognize.
recognize the value of things. So
Hector.
Oh.
we're gonna move on to kids want to know.
Kids want to know. Imagine that you really want to play soccer at lunchtime, but when the bell rings, you can't find your shoes. When you finally get out to the field, the teams have been picked and it's too late for you to play. Maybe you got so mad that this small problem became a big problem in an instant. When we lose control of our emotions like this, we can call it flipping your lid, kind of like the way a pot might do if it was too full and too hot. A little while later, after you've cooled down, you might even feel sad when you realize that when you had a big reaction to a little problem, you could have hurt someone's feelings. What if I told you that this happens to everyone? Your parents, friends, teachers, and everyone else you know can flip their lid and lose control of their emotions.
Sometimes. We all need to work on managing our feelings. Have you ever wondered why we can have such a hard time keeping our emotions under control? It can be really tough being a kid these days. There's just so much going on every day, at home, at school, even after school. Sometimes it's hard to keep a lid on things, and we act in ways that are not kind or caring, even though we don't mean to be hurtful. There are so many situations that we encounter every day that can cause our emotions to bubble up. Maybe you felt upset or frustrated when you were working on a problem or activity at school and just can't seem to get it right. Maybe something unexpected or embarrassing happened to you in front of your friends. Maybe you had something important to say, but didn't get a chance to say it. These and many, many more situations can cause both kids and adults to flip their lids. So why does this even happen? Well, it has to do with the way our amazing human brains work to help keep us safe. This is your brain, the part of your body that controls everything you do. Let's take a closer look at the parts of the brain and how they can work together to help us keep a lid on things. The brain is a pretty complicated organ, so we're going to use our hand to help us visualize what's happening up there. Let's imagine that our brain has an upstairs and a downstairs. Here, where our thumb is called the midbrain. This is where our emotions and memories are created and stored. Below that is your brainstem. The brainstem controls the things our bodies do that we don't have to think about, like breathing. It also controls our automatic reactions to certain situations. For example, if you touch a cup with hot tea in it and it's too hot, your downstairs brain feels the pain and will pull your hand away to stop you from getting burnt. It's an automatic reaction. You don't have to stop and think about what to do. Or imagine you're out on a hike and a bear wanders onto the path. Your brain doesn't stop and think, what kind of bear is it? Is it friendly? Your downstairs brain notices that you feel scared, it takes charge, and in a split second decides whether or not you should fight, fly, another word for run away, or freeze. Because of the way our downstairs brain reacts to these situations, we can think of it as our emotional brain, because it reacts instantly without needing to think things through. It's always ready to take charge in any situation to help keep you safe. So if this is our downstairs brain, then this part where the back of our hand and fingers are can be seen as our upstairs brain. It's called the cerebral cortex. This part of our brain helps us think logically, act with kindness, and think about how others might be feeling. It's also the problem-solving part of our brain. It helps us to think of possible solutions to a problem and decide which one is best. The upstairs brain is our thinking brain. Your upstairs and downstairs brain don't work alone. Your brain is set up so that the upstairs and downstairs brain can communicate with itself. It sends messages from section to section all the time about what our bodies feel and need. Let's take a closer look at our brain fist. Where our fingertips are is the logic and reasoning part of the brain that springs into action when we have a problem to solve, and usually it does a great job of doing it. But sometimes it can have a hard time solving a problem if the emotional brain and thinking brain can't communicate well enough. This can happen if your emotions get too overwhelming and your downstairs brain decides that this situation might be dangerous, even if it isn't really. And we all know what happens when our downstairs brain thinks you're in danger. It triggers our fight, flight, or freeze reflex. Our emotions start to bubble up, and then suddenly everything boils over. We flip our lids. This can look like a scary, angry reaction, or it might be crying or running away from a problem. Now that we've flipped our lids, see how far away our fingertips are from the midbrain? When our lids are flipped, our upstairs and downstairs brain can't talk to each other. Our emotions have become too strong, and we can't think clearly and can't solve the problem in a peaceful way. So what can we do to stop us from flipping our lid? Well, it all starts with realizing that we're about to flip our lid, and then turning down the heat so it doesn't happen. Remember that soccer game we talked about at the beginning of the video, and you were really upset and didn't get to play? Maybe you felt your tummy rumble, or you felt your face getting hot? Did your heart start to pound, and did you feel your hands start to clench? Were you frustrated, disappointed, and angry? These types of strong feelings are all indicators that you might be close to flipping your lid. If you feel this start to happen, it's a good idea to walk away, take some deep breaths, and look for an adult to talk to before you flip your lid. It might be a parent, grandparent, coach, teacher, or another trusted adult nearby. They can help you with strategies to solve the problem once you've calmed down enough for your upstairs brain to be ready to do some peaceful problem solving. If you do flip your lid, those same trusted adults can offer you some time and space to cool down before you start to problem solve together. Once your upstairs brain is back in charge, you can share your story and get some help. Using I statements can help you to tell an adult what you need. I need a hug. I need you to listen to what I have to say. I need another chance. I need some alone time. I need a walk. I need you to see that I can do well. Learning more about the brain and how it works can really help us to understand our emotions and to be peaceful problem solvers. When we listen to our bodies and our brains, we can turn the challenges of being a kid into opportunities to learn and grow. Thanks for watching.
That's very helpful, even for myself. Okay, so if you feel frustrated because you're at home, you're not able to do your routine, to go to the program, see your friends, we understand because, that's our feelings, and we feel the same way. We don't see you guys, we don't see people coming in and go, but we have to stay at home. So if you guys feel frustrated, let's walk or play some videos, or don't think about it and try to relax. Help me out.
You can work on a skill that you've always wanted to work on. For example, I'm practicing drawing now that I have more time to be at home. I started drawing, and I think I'm starting to get a little bit better at it. So that helps me calm down and helps me take my mind off things. Another thing you can do is play video games and listen to music or
dance.
Yeah, you can dance.
You could clean the house.
Yeah,
and relax.
One of the big things, if you're not feeling too good and your room is a mess, it would help if you start cleaning your room. That way, if you declutter your room, your mind could think a little bit better.
If you're interested in learning more about the brain and how to manage emotions, some resources are linked in the description box below.
That's it.
Okay, the video is over. We're gonna try to do this tomorrow. We're not gonna try. We're gonna do this tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. You guys, we heard that the video, it was those videos was not, the audio was not too high. We're gonna work on that. Please write a comment. At least put your name so we could see who was watching those videos. And we see you guys tomorrow.
Give me a second. I'll call you back. All right, guys. We're gonna try to do this tomorrow again at 10:30. So hopefully a lot more people join in, and we'll figure out a way for us to communicate with everyone as well. Because currently we only have video, so we'll try to get audio or get any hiccups that we couldn't solve today, figure it out by tomorrow. But thank you all for watching.
Thank you for watching, and take care. And we talk to you guys tomorrow
at 10:30. Thank you.